Hi everyone, happy holidays, happy eve of holiday. This is Elinor coming to you with another seemingly unrelated action step you can take right now in order to become an improved human in business in 2017. And today's topic was inspired by a conversation I had with a friend recently about her life situation, and she's in this situation where she isn't happy in the way her life is playing out in relationships. And so then how many of us tend to settle into things that are less than what we really desire and really want because we think we can't get better? I'm definitely a victim of myself for doing something like that. And so we settle into these situations where things are just not less than acceptable, less than what we really want, and then we kind of like fall back on the fact that like this never works. This thing in my life, relationship, business partnership, business never works out for me. I'm just like that. I've tried, I've done it. But what if you can have an orgasm? What is an orgasm? An orgasm is where you are at the peak of pleasure. Everything is just so pleasurable, and you are not feeling like down, you're not feeling like badly about yourself, you're not feeling like you should be doing something else, you're just focusing on pleasure and nothing else matters. But what if it could be like that? Like, what if it's just taking you time to find that perfect significant other, perfect for you? There's nobody perfect for you, or the perfect business partnership, or the perfect business, or the perfect system to implement in your business so that you can start earning money and not like killing yourself and burning out and compromising everything else in your life. What if you were just creating preferences along the way? What if you met someone and didn't like that thing about them, and then met someone else and didn't like that thing about them, and then after you meet that second person, you're like, oh, he's missing this, I want that, and then you meet someone else who has that thing, but you forgot to track all the things that you did like about the two previous relationships or the two previous business partnerships. And so what if you start tracking what you really like about every single situation in your life? So every situation, not every situation is ideal, but there's definitely things that you liked, otherwise you wouldn't have gotten in there, or things that you thought you were going to like, and there's always a lesson. What if you started tracking the lesson and seeing how it has improved your life? Because there's a lesson in everything, and everything that's a lesson has improved your life. It has changed you in a way that is better for you. And what if you started tracking that and seeing what you like, and started creating this like vision of getting everything that you like? Because I really truly believe that you can have everything that you like in a person, in a business, in a lifestyle. You can create that for yourself, but you have to give it space to breathe and grow and live. And you can start doing that by putting it down on a piece of paper and just start writing it down, so that you can stop settling and actually start envisioning and kind of leaning in and feeling into what it would be like to have all these things that you want in a relationship, in a business, in the way you live your life. You can actually call all those things in, but you have to be conscious of them and of what you like, and you have to be conscious of the lessons that you've learned, and you have to be conscious of how you want to, what you want in the bigger scheme of things, and so that you can have an orgasm rather than settling and thinking, I'm not going to be able to get that thing. I've tried. I'm just not like that. It's just not successful for me. So instead of just judging yourself, maybe you can just kind of like zoom out, take a few minutes. If you want to achieve something in your life, or something is not happening for you in your life that you wish could be improved, maybe you could just kind of like step back and look at the history of your life, and what has led you up to this point, and what you learned, and what was your lesson, and how it improved you, and what you liked about those situations, so that you can call them in other situations that are more perfect for you, so that you can have an orgasm and not settle into something that is less than what you want. Never settle for less than what you want, because it'll subtly come back at you and will fall apart anyway, because you won't be happy in the end. And that is my tidbit for you. Start tracking everything that you like about a situation, about the situations in your life and your relationships and your business partnerships, so that you will know what it is that you want, so that you understand that these are the preferences, what you like and what you didn't like for the future, of what you do want to call into your life. And just start understanding that maybe it's taking you longer because you have your own pace. There's no, time is not relevant here, because some people do things more quickly and other people do things more slowly. And maybe your pace is different. So maybe you are not someone who gets married right away and does things that he or she should, because you don't feel comfortable around the people that you've met so far. And that's okay. You don't have to be married, just because all your friends are married. Like, look at me, I married and I got divorced. I definitely married someone who was not the right fit for me, and I wasn't the right fit for him. So but I do know what I liked about him, and I know that in the future I'm going to call someone in who embodies the certain things that I did like about him, but will not have the things I didn't like. So in any case, I really encourage you to track things and just kind of look at things as a lesson, and how you can just apply the lessons further on in your life, and stop judging yourself about the pace in which things are unfolding for you, or about your choices, because the choices are the choices that you make. There's nothing you can do about them. You're being attracted to those choices. You're attracting people in your life that are a certain way. And that is my tidbit for you, for taking action steps that are seemingly unrelated in order to become an improved human in business in 2017. Have a great holiday, and I hope that you will share this. If you find this useful, share it with other people. And if you don't find it useful, don't. And if you'd like to comment and tell me about how you are creating preferences in your life, I would love to hear it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.